Could you believe it? One day you have a roof over your head, the next you don't. The HOA just bulldozed your house. That was the line ringing in Mr. Thompson's ears as he stood among the rubble, staring at what used to be his cherished home. Nestled in a picturesque neighborhood, his house was a legacy. It wasn't just bricks and mortar. It was memories, generations, and hard-earned sweat. With a creeping vine of control, the HOA had decided his house was an eyesore. Their letters, neatly typed with a sterile precision, detailed an endless list of violations. Window colors wrong, grass cut too high, roof too steep, and the fines stacked up like a deck of cards waiting to topple over. No appeal to fairness, no bend in their officious attitude, just threats and deadlines. But all came to a head when overnight the bulldozers came. No warning, no notice, just destruction. Maybe they thought they could get away with it. Who would notice one less Victorian on the block? But Mr. Thompson wasn't just anyone, and this wasn't just a small dust-up. This was a spark kindling in the hearts of the neighbors who watched the tyranny of the HOA grow unchecked. That spark ignited into a full-blown media blaze. Every corner of the country was ablaze with the story. Evening news had his grandparents' wall clock striking behind the desolated scene, a poignant, silent echo of time lost. A neighbor's drone captured panoramic footage that circled social media like wildfire. And like moths to a flame, the viewers came. The climax was grander than anyone could have anticipated. The community rallied around, with protesters lining the neat suburban streets. Picketers hoisting signs echoed the cry for justice. And lawyers worked tirelessly in makeshift offices to prepare the case that would run through the courts as a landmark case against HOA overreach. I ask you, the deep voice proclaims, simmering with emotion, at what point does the thirst for power drown out the voice of fairness? In a courtroom with the nation watching, the gavel fell with a resounding crack. The verdict rendered hope. Not only did Mr. Thompson win a settlement that would see his home rebuilt, but the very HOA that dug its own grave was dismantled, stripped of power, and held publicly accountable. The state enacted new laws to curb any similar abuse in the future. Victory isn't always a valiant battle, the narrator intones gravely. Sometimes it's the quiet force of people uniting, undeterred. Love seeing the tables turn on overreaching HOAs? Be sure to like, comment, and share this tale of justice served.